8 minutes and 50 seconds left of practice before we get into qualifying for tonight's race here at Las Vegas with Max Velocity. We can see Michael Jeans cracked the wall there. Everybody's getting their last little bit in. We'll be back in just a little bit. The party started for tonight's race. Max Velocity Easy Wrap Cup Series here at Las Vegas.
Are we still on?
Yes, sir.
I sent that money to Scott.
Temple. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Riley, how we doing tonight, sir? Sorry about that. I had to step away. I moved into the room here, and my neighbor started knocking on the door and need me to go next door and help him move something real quick. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready to call this race here with you. Gonna be my last one for this season because I will not be here for the championship. I will be in Tennessee that night. Got a little college football on here in the background, and let me tell you, folks, there's maybe an upset brewing in Bloomington. Maybe. Number 2's down 7-3 to Indiana of all teams. Ohio State is who I'm talking about. All righty, man. Alcoholic or non-alcoholic? Alrighty. Guessing Bob's not in a drinking mood tonight, folks. Got about a minute and a half left here in practice, and then we'll be ready to go to qualifying. 5 minutes, 2 laps. Here in Sin City tonight, Las Vegas Speedway for the Maximum Velocity Truck Series as we begin to close down season number 3 of what will be 4 5-race seasons over the course of 2017. And this is race number 4 of that 3rd one. So here in a couple of weeks, they'll be having the championship. As I mentioned, I won't be here, but they will be racing in Richmond. And that will conclude the 3rd 5-race season. They'll take a few weeks off, probably 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll be back at it for those final 5 races. And still not sure what the format will be for the up-and-coming year, but I know Kerry's going to go back to at least a 10-race format or possibly 12 races, maybe even 15. But I think it's probably going to be closer to like 10 or 12. Not sure if it'll be a chase involved or not, but we'll keep you posted as soon as we find out all the details about 2018. At about 30 seconds left, we headed to qualify. And that's going to wrap it up for practice. I want to thank all the fans that are tuning in tonight here on MaxSpeedTV, sister station to MaxSpeedTV 2. Maximum Velocity is usually on the Deuce, but Rudy and Bob got something worked out to where Bob's going to be calling his stuff over here for a minute. So we're over here on the Uno tonight. So qualifying begins, and it looks like we got about 23 of them here that are here to race tonight. Travis Browder just fell through. He hasn't come back in yet. Sean Butler, a later arriver. He's a strong contender. He just got here. He'll probably go out there and take the pole without any practice. How much you want to bet? Seen him do it before.
All right, I'm back.
I was just telling all the fans that Sean Butler just got here, and I'd be willing to bet that with no practice, he's still going to go out there and take the pole.
Yep, him or Justin Michael will be there. Wants to continue with tonight.
And Justin running strong again last night. Unfortunately, just has yet to get that first Top Fuel Racing win, but brought home a top 5 finish last night. Earned a few bucks, finished 4th place.
Speaking of bucks, you got $20 in your PayPal account from Kerry Cleaver, courtesy of me losing.
Yeah, he's just going to send me 20.
He's already sent it.
Oh, did he? Okay. I got Wally's. Wally sent me money.
You took money off of Wally too?
No, he's paying for the pool.
Oh.
I'll check my PayPal right quick. I didn't see Kerry's come through.
Brinson, 1977.
Hey. Giving my email out on the internet.
stalker out of it.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't get the whole thing.
The hate mail coming. Yeah, I got it. It came in like directly right on top of Wallace. That's why I didn't get to see the thing. Cool in the gang, man. Well, my children that I never had, thank you.
I've got a headache tonight. Not in the best of moods.
I feel you on that, man. I've had the same kind of day. No headache, but I've had the same kind of day. And I'm hoping that they bang this thing out quick because at 10 o'clock, the Raiders and the Seahawks are coming on live on the NFL Network, and I would like to go watch it, yell at the TV a little bit, even though it is a bunch of dudes we're going to cut next week. Good reason to yell at the TV. I can't wait, man. I actually am working on the schedule. I was doing that just a little bit ago, and I know who you're playing week 1. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
The Indiana Speed.
Deal with him early.
And you and I will meet week number 4. Quattro.
I'm gonna deal with you too.
Well, bring your best. We got about a minute, 20 seconds left, and then we will be gridding up here in Sin City. Got a good sized field here tonight, 20 plus. And we just picked up a couple more, actually. Well, one more. No, 2 more, I'm sorry. Router came back in, and Sylvia just connected. That was more in 1 second. Well, that's going to do it for qualifying, folks. And as Bob was correct, Justin Michael went out there and took the pole. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Sean Butler did not even take a time. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, he did. 9th. Well, since Bob's not here, we'll run down through the grid. Justin Michael takes the pole here tonight. He's tied for the all-time wins lead here at Maximum Velocity with the man that's sitting on the front row with him, Keegan Leahy. Andrew Fayash, the third, will start third. Landon Cerdulo, I think is how you say that. I'm not sure. Don't want to butcher it. He'll start fourth. T-Bro, Travis Browder will start fifth. Old Stone Cold Austin Hawkins will start sixth. Dustin Lee, seventh. Mitchell Reeves, eighth. Sean Butler, ninth. And Wally Tierheimer will round out the top 10. Donald Sandusky will start 11th. Mike Jean starts 12th. Vernon Margam starts 13th. Frank Reese, 14th. Wesley Whitfield will start 15th. Chris Wool is back there in the 16th position. Ed Adams, the last of the qualifiers, will start 17th. Malik Ray, 18th. Nathan Sylvia, who just got here, did not take any practice, or I don't even think had a chance to even get off pit road in qualifying. He'll start 19th. Greg Mull, 20th. Andrew Schulte, 21st. Brian Tembrell, 22nd. George Hendricks will start 23rd. And Richie Bros will round out this field of 24 and ride shotgun to start this bad boy.
There you go. That's the rundown.
100 laps. Yeah, 100 laps, Bob. Hopefully they'll bang it out quick. We got a football game coming on at 10, boys. Let's knock it out. Keep her green. sounds good. I just told my girlfriend a little bit ago we needed to go get pizza again over at that place we went to the other night. It's good stuff. If they're listening, hey Brittany, hey Hayden, hey Faith, and if my mom's tuning in, I doubt she is because she's watching a football game. What's up, Mom? See you in just about a week. Okay, let's go, Bob. Get this party started here in old Sin City. Drinks are on you tonight.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, anybody knows Vegas, if you go to a casino, you drink for free. So you just take them to a casino. All right, drinks are on me. Drink up, boys. They're free. Something tells me there's going to be several trips to Vegas in my future. Well, here we go, buddy. Get us going.
All right. Green flag's out, and we are racing here at Sin City. Justin Michael takes him off into turn one. Keegan Leahy not far behind, followed by Andrew Fahash and Landon whatever his name. We'll just call him.
It's just Landon until we know what his name is because we didn't find out.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one, that one is.
And Keegan Leahy's peeking down low, looking for the lead.
I see it.
And he might have it. And he'll slide up in front of Justin Michael as they come off of turn two. Save your tires here, boys.
Yeah, because it'll just be a handful of laps before they start chewing them up, and they'll regret that they burn them up so quickly. I see a Georgia Bulldogs truck out there, Bob. That's who old El Noter's playing next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. I'm sorry, no, it is 2 weeks from now. My bad. Kind of an interesting fact that for all you wrestling fans out there from back in the day, if you remember old Tony Schiavone from WCW, you remember that name there, Bob?
Oh, yeah, I remember Tony Schiavone.
He's the Georgia radio football producer for their radio.
Did not know that.
I did not know that either until just the other day. I kind of wondered what Schiavone had been up to because he got completely out of the wrestling business when WCW was bought by Vince, and that's what he's been up to. And he's done some minor league baseball as well. Just a little update from Bloomington. The Hoosiers were going back in, and they were just picked off, but it's still 7-3 in Bloomington, Indiana. The Hoosiers were intercepted in the end zone. Yeah, they were looking to make it 14-3 there, but looks like Ohio State's going to have the ball out around the 30, 35-yard line of their own. About halfway through the second there. Oh, not quite, about a third of the way through the second. Good to see football back. Look at that move. The 49 who just basically took the whole front of Andrew Fayash's truck off, but he made it work. Browder had to get out of it because he was all over Fayash. Fayash had to check up a little bit, sent Browder to the outside there. Now Fayash is underneath the 49 trying to take a peek. Didn't have a good enough run there. Now Browder trying to get it run on Fayash on the outside. I don't think that's going to work. No, Browder will have to slide in behind him.
These guys are racing hard, man.
Yeah, man, they're wanting to knock this thing out. Already on lap 8. Whoa! Big moment there for Fayash. And Justin Michael all over Keegan Leahy up there. These are the 2 all-time wins leaders here for the series overall. Battling it up. Who's going to take the lead? Will one of them get it there? I'll tell you what, it didn't take Ohio State long to get down the field. They're knocking. And just looking at it all time, they each got 11 wins apiece here at maximum velocity. Keegan Leahy's done it in 32 starts. Justin Michael on 57 starts. Both of them have led a lot of laps here. Keegan's led an even 1,500 coming into the race, and Justin Michael 1,123 coming into this race. Fayash ain't far behind him with 951. So those 3 guys have led a lot of laps here at maximum velocity.
All right. Well, I ordered my pizza, or actually my wings.
You didn't get pizza?
I'm getting wings.
Wings sound good too.
Well, everybody, Landon goes to second here around Keegan Leahy. Keegan might have burned his junk up by now.
He may have. Out there racing hard with Justin, but then again, may not. He may have just fallen back to save some of his stuff because he realized they were going to burn it up.
I'm glad this ain't a long race.
Me too. I want to go watch the game. There's a good game on right now, and Indiana trying to keep them out of the end zone, and they do exactly that. So they held them to a field goal attempt. Some good football on already. I dig it. And I'm from Indiana, so I'd like to see Indiana beat Ohio State.
Well, I watched a little bit of first quarter of the Panthers game and got tired of that.
Yeah, who were they playing?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, who was winning that one?
Nobody.
Yeah, it sounds like a 4th preseason game. The Bucks were on here, and it was like mid-second, 3-0.
I watched that deal, the Hard Knocks. About them.
I haven't watched any of it yet. I was just thinking about it a little bit ago. I need to check it out.
It's pretty good.
They usually are, man. Them Hard Knocks are awesome.
Challenging for the lead. They go down the back stretch. He's drag racing, trying to get it into the corner.
He got him. He had a big run. He gonna bring Keegan with him. Keegan wants to make this a 2-for-1 deal. He ain't careful. This could turn into a big freight train because look how close Browder and Fayash are. And here comes Sean Butler, speaking of the devil.
Look at this. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're wrecking. There you go. Look at
that
it.
wasn't smart. That just wasn't smart.
Oh, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Oh, he got lucky. Wow. Look at all these guys that missed him. Are you kidding me? How many guys missed Keegan Leahy there, Bob? And I'm talking just missed him. Wow. I thought he was going to get cleaned up for sure, but that was one bowling pin that survived.
Yeah, I don't know what was in Keegan's head there when he went down and tried to take it 3 wide. That dude was already down below the white line, and Keegan says, well, I'm just going to go there too.
Yeah, I'm going back to take a look at it. Yeah, I think he just, saw him go up the track and thought he was going to get super aggressive and try to fit it in there, and yeah, that didn't work out.
I mean, that just wasn't even good sense right there.
No, just a little too much aggression, that's all. Keegan's done a lot of winning here, but that's a little too much aggression right there. It looked like the 49 might have been losing it though. Yeah, he did. It looks like he lost it just a little bit. I mean, it looks like Keegan might have drove up into him anyway. It looked like the 49 was just a little sideways there, and that's what caused him to kill him.
Yeah, that still just wasn't a good move there on Keegan's part. But
No, it definitely wasn't. But the 49 was getting loose too, so a lot of action going on there. But yeah, definitely not a great move there. That wouldn't have ended well either way, I don't think. But I'm gonna tell you what, they're lucky. A lot of guys that were so lucky there. Wow. Just watching that on replay, I counted at least 4 guys who should have cleaned him up and didn't. 49 is going to get a little bit of damage out of that, though. He may have to use his reset. I don't think Keegan's going to be hurt, but 49, I think, is going to be using his reset. And actually, Bob, now looking at it, they have done away with the recess. I don't remember them doing that. Interesting. Yeah, maybe they just forgot to add one. But no reset tonight. Oh, you want to interview someone, Bob?
grab somebody. I got my hands full here with my thing here. It just broke on me.
Well, I'm trying, but for whatever reason, TeamSpeak's not responding to me. Like, I can't even get it to come up on my screen.
I'm going to drag Carrie up here and ask him about reset.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shut this down. I'll be right back.
Carrie,
Hey, what's up?
we don't have a reset tonight?
We got 10 resets. I fucked up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I haven't changed nothing since the last race we ran, and I didn't know nothing about it, and somebody come on and said we had 10 resets.
Well, Scott was saying, you didn't think you had none, but...
No, you got 10. I screwed up somehow. I don't know how. Like I say, I didn't change it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does say 10. Wow.
Yeah, I screwed up. I don't know what happened. I didn't change nothing from the last race. I just, except for the track and the setup.
I don't know how I blacked out the one there, but I just completely didn't even see the one there. I just saw the 0.
Yeah, so I don't know what I did wrong, but they got a freebie tonight.
Yeah, hell, they could pretty much just go out there and do whatever they want tonight. Maybe that explains why Keegan Leahy did what he did there.
No, that guy got, if you looked at the replay, he got sideways and he must have checked up big time, and Keegan didn't expect him to check up like that. Because he was sideways when Keegan hit him.
Either way, he was pressing the issue there.
Oh, absolutely.
Down below him on the white line there, that far down the front stretch.
Yeah.
That would have probably led to disaster.
Oh, yeah, he was going to enter that corner all wrong.
Yep.
Well, we were just
Here we go, lights out.
We were just trying to get clarification on that, Carrie. We appreciate it.
I don't know if that was an iRacing glitch or I accidentally did it. I don't remember changing anything but what I normally change, 10
resets it is.
Yep, tonight it is. Lucky for them.
Yeah.
No doubt. Let's hope none of them caught on to it.
Yeah, the one guy said in the room.
Oh, did he? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting ready to go back green.
Okay, guys. Appreciate it.
How about that?
Carrie done a drop me up bomb. I might get my license taken away from me. Chris Mohall, are you still in chat? If you're still in chat, speak up. Green flags out. We're back racing. Justin Michael takes off, and Mr. Andrew Fahash might be wanting to get up here. And I see that one
Here
truck.
comes Butler. Yeah. Making a move on Browder. Going to shuffle Ebro back to fourth. Just to give you all a quick running order where everyone's running right now. Justin Michael leads the race. Travis Browder second. Andrew Fayash the third. Sean Butler fourth. Actually, Sean Butler's moved up to third now past Browder, and Browder back to fourth. Donald Sadusky fifth. Dustin Lee actually looks like he's trying to get by Sadusky there. He's in sixth. Craig Hawkins seventh. Mitchell Reeves eighth. Wally Thierheimer ninth. And Michael Jeans rounds out the top 10. But there's a lot of shuffling going on right now.
Yeah, these cats are on a mission. I hope they stay on it too.
Harry working lap 21.
Justin Michael's got about a 4 or 5 truck lead over.
Oh, more than that.
I'm just being conservative.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's a half a second. But you saw, you get out front like that, these guys will run you down. Get out there and burn up the tires.
Guys that were involved in that first caution back there in 17th, and where's my other huckleberry at? 14th.
Wallace Thierheimer trying to work on Dustin Lee right now and shuffle him back. That would be for 7th place. Wally having a pretty good run here tonight. Oh, Carl's Jr. truck. He couldn't get that run on that bottom side. He's going to have to tuck back in behind Justin. Right up the road here. Donald Sadusky working on the 0-2. Mitchell Reeves going to get shuffled back. Don's trying anyway.
I was going to mess Donald up last night, and I forgot he was in our room, and I said, I'm going to kill him in a second. When we was going back for a restart, and I forgot he was in the room, I said, well, that just blew that.
It was good to see old Don last night. I know Don's been dealing with some personal things, and good to see old Don at the racetrack last night. Kind of get his mind off of it. Here he is again tonight, so good to see him back here at the track.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know where he finished last night, but I'm pretty sure he made it all the way to the end, so maybe he'll have the same fortune tonight. Maybe he'll be in Big Lane tonight. Running in 5th place right now.
I was actually impressed last night. I got to finish the race for a change.
Good deal, man. Yeah, I made a boneheaded mistake and when I did. I won't be doing that again.
Yeah, I kind of didn't help their situation out either when I got into whoever I got into.
Yeah, no, you killed me. I should have never been back there, though. That was my point. I should have stayed where I was. But because I had pitted right before all that happened, and no one come with me, it shuffled me back 5 or 6 spots, and I should have never been back there. I mean, I led the most laps of the race. I started second. I should have just stayed out. But, oh well. Life goes on, and Silverstone's next Wednesday, so we'll take that and we'll go forward.
That last run last night for me killed me. I got real tight, and I just couldn't get it together. A lot of arrows last night.
Yeah, that's how you got to separate them cars at the Pocono. Otherwise, we'd just be pack racing. And they've caught back up to Justin Michael. See what I was talking about? They reeled him back. The whole pack's reeled him back in.
Mitchell Reeves and they
That's something happened to T-Bro because he took it behind the wall.
6 laps down for T-Bro.
Looking to see what happened. Yeah, he got in the wall, rode the wall, and just disconnected. Instead of staying in the race and using one of his 10 resets, he just decided to leave. Well, maybe he's a Buckeyes fan. He's a little worried right now because it's 14-6 Hoosiers in Bloomington.
There you know, old T-Bro.
Yeah, from the penthouse to the outhouse. Because he won last night's race. Probably not too happy about getting in the wall.
Well, speaking of ganging up, this front four is fixing to get after it. Mitchell Reeves goes high.
Front four, how about the front 10? At least the front 8. They're all over each other up here. Wally's under attack right now. I think that's Mike Jeans putting him under fire. Yep. Well, they've already knocked out about a third of this race. Here comes Andrew Fayash III trying to put the pressure on. Justin Michael been out front and running in that top 3 majority of the whole race. Here comes Fayash. Who wants to lead some laps? My turn, he says.
You'll lead one.
Now maybe. He wins that drag race, and he does. And here comes Butler into 3rd. Mitchell Reeves runs 4th. Sadusky still in 5th. Dustin Lee 6th. Stone Cold's running 7th. Jeans 8th. Wally 9th. And it looks like Leahy has worked his way back into the top 10. Yep. And he's working on Wally back there right now, trying to get underneath him and trying to get by. So Keegan trying to get back up here and join this party, and Wally's going to let him on by.
Well, they're just right up on each other. Randall Drake and the boys are over there on the other channel racing at Williams Grove.
Little dirt racing. Everybody said they've been getting some good turnouts as far as the viewers for them dirt races. Ooh, and look at Sean Butler way up the track there, all the way up near the wall. And he's switching his line up a little bit here, moving up more towards that wall as the run goes on here. How long have they been out there, Bob? When were they last on pit road?
Been out there about 15 laps now. 16 laps.
That's about halfway through a green flag run. Ain't gonna go much further than 30, 35 laps on a set of tires. So I think Butler just trying to find a little more grip up there, find a new lane. Looks like it's working for him. Here's a good run off the corner. Oh, we got one on the wall back there. It's Dustin Lee riding the wall. That's gonna do him in for the time being.
Yes, indeed. It's got 10 resets, though.
Yeah, but you gotta get it off the wall and get it to pit road.
He's off and going now. Stayed out.
Ooh, he's gonna hope for a caution. Ooh, and Sean Butler's in the wall. Maybe Butler's having wheel problems or something. He's gonna lose a ton of spots. Wow. One of the favorites dropping back. In trouble.
Yep, Nathan Sylvia going by him now. He's back up to speed. Hanging with Sylvia there. Meanwhile, back out front, Andrew Bahash, Justin Michael, Mitchell Reeves, Stone Cold, Austin Hawkins, and Michael Jeans is your top 5.
And Justin Michael hanging right there with Fayash, isn't he?
He's putting the pressure on for sure.
Yeah, he is. Andrew Fayash is no stranger to winning here in maximum velocity either. He's third all time with 7 wins. So right behind him, Scott Sanderson with 5 wins, and Tommy Lee rounds out the top 5. Talk about a name we haven't heard in a long time, old Thomas Lee.
See Tommy Lee at?
I was reading off the top 5 all-time wins list. Tommy's 5th.
I haven't seen him in a minute. So today was college football, national college football, something or other game day thing. I'll listen to it on Sirius XM all day long today. I was listening to my NASCAR channel.
Well, tell you what, man, Ohio State just scored a touchdown. It's 14-13, but Indiana's giving them a game, man. The Hoosiers are winning right now. Still about 5 minutes left there in that second period, so a lot could still happen before halftime. But so far, pretty good game.
I'm waiting for number 1 to play number 3.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of folks looking forward to that one.
Justin Michael to the point again.
Interesting to get a long green flag run here. Imagine we ain't too much further from green flag pit stops. I would think these boys would be coming down. Ooh, yeah, and Fayash a little loose there. So these guys might be coming down soon here in the next 5 to 10 laps.
Slowly approaching the halfway point.
I wouldn't say slowly, man. They haven't been racing very long. 30 minutes counting grid time.
I meant that in a figurative way.
Yeah, they're knocking this. They're on pace to have this done in an hour if they keep this thing green. Ooh, and Justin Michael big time loose there. So, ooh, we got one that's spun out on the front stretch there, just now getting it going again. Leaders are coming up on him. That's 49, still trying to get her going. So it's snowballed for the 49.
He's going right now along with the rest of Whitfield.
It's allowed Fayash to close back up. Current running order is Justin Michael is your leader. Andrew Fayash, a third, runs second. Mitchell Reeves, third. Keegan Leahy is fourth. Austin Hawkins, fifth. Michael Jeans, sixth. Nathan Sylvia, seventh. Malik Ray has moved into the eighth spot. Sean Butler's back there in ninth. We saw him get in the wall just a little bit ago. And Don Sadusky has fallen back to 10th. Still got 18 of them on the lead lap. We got Dustin Lee a lap down, Wesley Whitfield's a lap down, and Landon is 2 laps down. Travis Browder out of the race.
And Scott, while we're talking about catching up everything, let's give a shout out to the poor folks down there in Texas that's going through this tough time right now, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I seen a picture on the news, it was yesterday, about Beaumont. Almost, December to be a year, I went through Beaumont, and then looking at the photo the day before that, and compared to yesterday, man, it looked like an ocean there. So my hearts go out to all the folks down there in Texas that's going through all this flooding problem. And it's a crying shame that all these people, life loss and everything else, and property damage. So hopefully hopefully this next storm out in the ocean ain't gonna affect them, and hopefully it don't affect nobody else in the United States.
Yeah, hopefully it just turns and goes back out into the Gulf. Yeah, hurricanes are no joke, man. I've been through a lot of them and never had to go anything through like that. But I've seen what Katrina did, and I was around when Andrew destroyed Homestead. I lived in Naples when Andrew ripped through and destroyed Homestead and then came across the state of Florida, and I did go through that. So
1992 was it?
I do believe so, 92 or 93. Plus, I was in Florida for Tropical Storm Bob, which was real bad. And then 2004 was a mess. My parents were without power for, I think it was 8 days or 9 days down in Naples. Punta Gorda got destroyed that year. I was lucky when the one that came through the area of Tampa, I lived in the same grid as the police, so I had power back up within just a few hours. But a lot of people were without power here in a major city for a couple days in certain parts of the town. But Katrina, I would think, was probably the biggest disaster that I've ever seen, you know, up until this, and this is pretty much on par with that.
I think they're saying now that that's worse than what Katrina was.
Yeah. Either way, man, when you get to that kind of level, it's not good.
Either way.
But I'm with you, man, and just hoping that, you know, people can find shelter and food and get out of the water and, you know, find somewhere to go.
Yes, indeed. And on another note, I'd be willing to bet that we'll be in a war with Korea for too much longer.
We ain't getting in no war with Korea. That brings a nuclear war. That brings a nuclear war to China's door, and China don't want to be getting in no nuclear war, so it ain't gonna happen. It's just, you know, you can refer it to Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, you know, standing out there doing all this barking. When it comes down to it, he ain't gonna have enough fight. They're not gonna have enough fight.
Yeah, they showed them that they wasn't scared of them.
Their nukes are never going to get here, and when they try that...
I'm not talking about a nuclear war. I'm talking about a regular war.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a war. It'd just be us invading them is what it would be. They're not coming here, so...
They flew a B-1 bomber where they could see them. Today I seen on the news too, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, well, at some point, you know, when you got somebody like North Korea and they're making this much noise and they're making all these threats and they got a little bit of capability, at some point you got to show them who the big dog really is. So just remind them, you know, hey, we'll let you have your toys, but if you act up, not only are we going to take your toys away from you, but we're going to stick our boot in your ass. So better chill out a little bit. Remember that Toby Keith song?
Yeah.
Be playing that for North Korea if they ain't careful.
Yeah, that little fat kid, he's barking in the wrong tree. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. China don't want to get in no war, and if we get in a war with North Korea, we're going to be in a war with China.
I don't think China's going back them, to be honest.
They already said they would. Because they don't want war coming to their back door. Because then that brings war to their country, and no telling what could happen at that point. So they don't want to be a part of it. Because they've got a major military, man, and I think they understand the magnitude that it would escalate to. And, you know, at least they're intelligent enough to be on that kind of level.
Well, China has too much to lose if they stuck their nose in it.
That's what I'm saying. They've been trying to rebuild their image and make their image better. Getting in a war doesn't help that any. A lot of guys are lapped down now, though, now that we're done talking about war. Let's get back to sim racing. There's enough videos on YouTube, you guys can surf the net and find all kinds of stuff about that. Nuclear war, flat earth, aliens, moon landings, all kinds of stuff out there for you kids to check out.
Everybody's pitted. There still ain't nothing to talk about. the reason why I was talking about war.
Oh, we got 8 left on the lead lap. Bunch of them a lap down now, man. Bunch of them. Butler, Michael, Leahy, Timbrell, Hawkins, Tierheimer, Sylvia, Boyles, Whitfield, Adams, Reese, all lap down. Landon's 2 laps down. Justin Lee's out of the race, by the way. He did take it behind the wall.
Just noticed that. Just get rid of this headache. I have a monitor that keeps blinking on and off too. It's driving me insane.
When your chicken wing's gonna be there?
In an hour.
In an hour? I thought Domino's was supposed to be 30 minutes or less.
I scheduled it for later.
Oh. So I remember
I'm
that.
gonna watch a little bit of football with you. I might watch that game, or I might just catch me a movie.
I was gonna say, I remember the old slogan, 30 minutes or less, or it was free. And as kids, man, trust me, we were timing them.
Yeah, boy.
We were timing. We let them know. So it's this time, right? And they knew they were on the clock.
Or if they were just 1 minute late. Bro.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, we pulled that card a few times.
No, I did too. Here comes Andrew Pash, locking it up, trying to get to pit road, and he'll get it down to speed.
Here comes that Georgia Bulldogs truck doing the same thing, locking it down. Whoa! He got her woe down.
James gonna lead this lap.
That's Malik Ray driving that Georgia Bulldogs truck. Had to see who that was driving. That's old Malik Ray. He come in for a hell of a ride coming down pit road.
Bet you ain't never stopped the Domino's man at the corner of the street just to make him late.
No, I ain't never done that.
I have. And we
I
ate
will.
for free.
I will tell you that I have watched my friends see the pizza man pull up to someone's house, and as he goes to the door, they go to his car and they take whatever pieces are left in the car.
Yeah.
My friend Travis did that, I don't know how many times. Wow. Every time he just, dude, you're going to get us arrested.
But you ate for free.
Yeah, I plead the 5th.
Man, I got this bad headache. All right, Michael Jeans slowing down. All these guys on pressure rubber are starting to catch up with them.
Yes, sir. Jeans a little loose there.
Little.
Feeling them old Flintstone tires on that thing right now.
Well, I just seen a chunk of rubber come off his tire.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt to see him on pit road real soon.
Hey, Michael, he does pretty good about car control.
Here you go. No, it looked like he was coming there, but didn't.
The longer he stays out, though, the more he's. I don't know. Let's see, the rest of them come in. The rest of them could go the distance, but he's going to have the pressure tires when he does pit to finish this off, and we've got 36 to go.
Yeah, but you better pit soon. They may wreck here. Whoa.
Boy. Just riding. I'll tell you what, there'd be some mad cats if the caution did come out right now. I'm about 13th back.
Yeah, I wonder if we will see a caution, or if this will go green the whole rest of the way.
Push them out.
Either way, they've done a good job tonight. It's been a good race.
You do need to stick around after the race there. I've got something to tell you.
10, foe. Wesley Whitfield just officially took her behind the wall, so he's done with this race. Third truck out of this race. Whitfield, Dustin Lee, and T-Bro out of the race. 19 of them left in the race, 12 of them on the lead lap. Michael Jeans has not been to pit road yet. Neither is Donald Sadusky or Greg Mall, and Michael Jeans is your current race leader. Hoping the caution will come out at this point because everybody would pit for tires if it did.
I don't think Butler's been to pit road either.
No? I figured he had been.
Don Sandusky into the wall a little bit. Gathered it back up.
Well, next time around, there'll be 30 laps to go. When will we see Michael Jeans on pit road? I think he's going to run it. I think he's going to run it dry. Run as long as he can. Hope that caution comes out.
Well, I mean, you can't blame the guy. I mean, he's
No.
16 seconds in front of the third place car.
Never know what could happen.
Don't think he can go all the way.
I've slowly watched Michael become a better and better driver as time's gone on. Now I race with him wheel to wheel every Wednesday night. Here comes Tim Burrell. He's going to go by.
So you ready for Sunday night?
Sunday afternoon, not Sunday night.
Well, whenever it is.
1 p.m. Don't be sleeping. Leave Tyler Lockett at home. I ain't never gonna forget that one.
Why you hating for?
Because that's my Mike Anderson pick. And anyone that's been in the league that long, and there's a bunch of them, there's 5 or 6 of them that have been there since that happened. When I picked Mike Anderson way back in the day, because I didn't do any draft prep like you didn't do last year. Didn't know he was out for the year, and I picked him in the second round. So, that's your Mike Anderson. Now, your guy wasn't hurt, but when you made that pick, I remember specifically getting on your case about it. And where'd it get you, Bob? Nowhere.
I got me a list made out already.
I hope so. Ooh, Sadusky a little loose there. As the 0-2 darted over in front of him. It's Mitchell Reeves. Right here behind Vernon Markham. Sadusky at the pit. Feeling them tires right now. Hell, he's loose on the backstretch.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
How long will these guys take it? Riding on rails right now. Almost down to the wires in the tire.
Well, I can tell you, Michael Jeans is losing time to people.
Well, he's out there on dinosaur tires. I imagine Sadusky might stay out and lead a lap and then come in. Yeah, Don's staying out. And we'll see how long Sadusky stays out here for you. I know he'll run it till it's bone dry, but here comes Justin Michael and Keegan Leahy. They've caught up. So he's running out of chances. Sadusky coming to pit road now.
Boy.
He stayed out there as long as he could.
Justin Michael, to the point.
Oh, and Austin fell through. He's out of the race. Getting close to them final 20 laps. This race has clicked off fast tonight. They've only been racing for a little over 45 minutes, Bob.
Yes, indeed. I ain't mad.
Nope, there's a football game starting here in about 5 minutes or so.
There's food coming and I got a headache. As soon as this race is over with, I'm going to take something for this headache. Then I'm going to take my leg off. But you can't say that.
Nope. I gotta go finish the setup and making the schedule. But those probably won't get finished tonight.
I am getting from behind this computer.
I feel you. Well, next time by, we'll have 20 to go as Justin Michael leads this race. The two all-time wins leaders right here, first and second. And here comes Michael Jeans with them fresh tires, but he might have waited just a tad bit too long there, Bob.
Yeah, I think he made a problem. But if the caution was to come out, though, he might be in the catbird seat. Drive back up through the field at that point.
He don't want the caution to come out till he gets by Justin here. At halftime in Bloomington, there's an upset brewing, folks. That'll do it for 2 quarters, and the Hoosiers lead 14-13 over second-ranked Buckeyes.
That would be a statement.
You know, just for shits and giggles one night, and I know Rudy might get upset that I said that, but we should just do a broadcast of a game, kind of like a podcast, and just do it for the fun of it right here on MaxSpeedTV, just broadcast like a big-time game. Just our version of it. Just like a radio call. No TV, just us talking about it.
That would be funny.
I just want to see how it would come out.
Record a game so we could both be on the same deal.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that would throw a monkey wrench into it is your feed and my feed and how far apart are they. That would probably be the safest way to do it. But then you already know what happened. It's not the same. It would sound fake.
Yep. Or have somebody on Madden or something, you know. Call a Madden game.
Maybe I'll just talk Rudy and let me do it one night. I'll just sit here and call some big time game later in the year and just see how it comes out. They just have someone in here with me. They can be watching it, but just be more like, you know, when they see things that have just kind of add their secondary color commentary. Just a thought.
It could be done. It could be done live.
That's the way I'd want to do it.
It could be done live where 2 commentators could do it. I already know that.
Well, I know that, but it would just be the matter of the feed. How far apart would it be from what one saw and when the other one saw it?
It's just like this right here.
No, it would be different.
If we clicked into the same feed on the internet at the same time.
That's true. Oh, we're coming down to the tail end of this race. Coming to 13 to go.
Still got 5 cars down in the race. 4 of them 1 lap down. That'd be George Hendricks, Donald Sandusky, Wally Tierheimer, Frank Reese, Landon with 3 laps down. Out of the race is Craig Hawkins. He'll finish 19th. 20th, Wesley Whitfield. Dustin Lee will finish 21st. Travis Ryder, 22nd. Andrew Schulte, 23rd. And that's going on.
He didn't start. Yeah, him and Richie didn't start.
Battle brewing up front as we're getting down to the short roads here.
Yeah. Who will be the all-time wins leader when this one's over? Will they wreck each other and leave it for Andrew Fayash, who is actually 3rd in all-time wins here, to pick it up? Whoa, there goes Justin Michael into the grass. I don't know if he got a little help on that or if he just got loose. Going back to look at it now.
And from the looks of it,
He got loose. Yeah, he just got loose on his own. Drove it out across the grass. Boy, Keegan's going to drive away with it now. Justin's going to need a caution.
10 to go.
Saw that happen to Justin last week at Las Vegas in the TFR opener, man. He led the most laps, and I think it was the last lap or second to the last lap, and he just lost it coming off of 2.
Well, nobody could have mowed more grass than I did last week.
This is true. This is very, very true. You went, what, 3 times out across the grass?
3 times. 2, I saved it. 1.
I was in the grass twice early. That was after Keen broke the front of my car. I think Rudy needs to get his glasses checked because for 20 minutes they were saying, I don't know what's wrong with Scott. I don't know what's wrong with this car, when you could clearly see it on the broadcast that the whole left wing was destroyed. Lens crafters makes them in an hour, Rudy.
He was asking me last night during my interview, what's wrong with Brinson? And I'm like,
no, it just made a bad pit judgment. Led the most laps again last night and let it slip away, but that's all right. I just want to get past Silverstone and get back to oval racing. Next week's race ain't going to be easy. Coming to 7 to go for Keegan Leahy, looking for career win number 12 here for the Maximum Velocity Truck Series. Only 1 caution here tonight. It was a long, long time ago. I don't know what lap it was, Bob doesn't either, but around lap 15 or so, somewhere in there. Chances are we are not going to get a caution, and this will finish under green. Justin Michael giving away his shot to pick up his 12th win. And Fayash is actually closing in on him. Got a lap car in between them. Malik Ray took it behind the wall.
Mine called me today, asked me if I wanted to go to Texas to help with the relief effort. I was like, nope. He said, why not? I said, I can't swim with one leg.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard for you with the leg. There's Justin again loose, and now here comes Fayash. He's pouncing. Justin is burning up the tires on that thing. He's doing everything he can to hold on to it. Back to third goes Justin Michael as Fayash moves into second. That's the points leader, Andrew Fayash to third. Oh, we got one that's wrecked there. That's Vernon Margam down below the white line on the backstretch, but he towed.
Yes, indeed.
Out of the race. Coming to 4 to go.
Michael Jeans, 21 seconds back in 7th position.
Well, Bob, it was a pleasure calling the race again with you tonight, buddy. They knocked this one out quick. Maybe about an hour is all it took.
Yes, sir. I'm so happy for that.
Yes, sir. Football game coming on. It's already on. Forgot to change the channel.
Be firing up my pizza.
Actually, it hasn't started yet, so I haven't missed nothing. That's awesome. I want to thank all the guys here at Maximum Velocity for knocking this one out pretty quickly here tonight.
2 more circuits to go. 3 miles.
Well, Bob, I will see you next season because I won't be here for the championship, so I'll catch you in October. That's a long way off. I'll talk to you before then, but not on here, I won't. I'll see you on Sunday, though.
All right, last up, Keegan Leahy.
Need me to call you and remind you?
Probably so.
All right, I figured.
Studying tonight and getting off here. Keegan Leahy coming out of turn 4 for the last time, and he will get win number 12. And he has done it. Andrew Fayash second, Justin Michael third.
Greg Mall fourth, and Nathan Sylvia rounds out the top 5. Good job by Greg Mall. They're sneaking into the top 5.
Justin Michael.
Yes, sir.
Well, I thought you were John Deere tractor there for a little bit. Tell us about the end there, buddy.
Yeah, it sucked. That's all. Good win to Keegan. He didn't do anything wrong, but we were just junk at the end, so that's all.
Anybody you want to thank?
Just everybody for watching. Appreciate you guys.
All right, that was Justin Michael for his 3rd place finish tonight. Keegan Leahy, got a copy?
I do. How you doing tonight?
Well, you got your 12th win here at Maximum Velocity, and tell us about your race.
Wow, 12, yeah. I wasn't counting. I'm surprised it's that much. Yeah, I just got to the front at the right time, I guess. I had an issue with racing somebody there at the start of the race, and got me stuck in the back there. I managed to drive my way up from 22nd up to 1st, and it took me 70 laps to do it, but it happened. I don't know what happened to Justin there. I think he just got loose exit of 4, and I snuck by him. I thought it was going to be a big battle. Yeah, I definitely had my work cut out for me there because I had one lap older tires than Justin, so I was trying to set my tires up to be absolutely perfect right at the end of the run because I knew that was my only shot at getting by him. And yeah, it happened. I luckily beat Andrew by a couple tenths of a second, and I ran out of fuel right across the line, so I think everything came together perfectly.
Yeah, tell us about that only caution that come out. I mean, you to me, it looked like you were going to take it 3 wide on the guy, and then all of a sudden, y'all were together and wrecking.
Yeah, the thing is with the tri-oval here, the fastest line through the straightaway is right down there by the grass. So I made the move 3 wide, and he wanted to take the apron, but I got to his inside before he took it. And he ended up getting his left sides on the apron and his right side still on the track, and he just got loose right on the exit of that apron tri-oval thing, and he turned left a little bit while I was coming up the track. That's just happens sometimes. I've done it before too.
Well, congratulations on your win tonight. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, just racing with Andrew tonight. I'm not sure where Randy got to, but yeah, good racing with Andrew. I didn't really get any side-by-side action with him, but good to see him get a good finish.
Well, congratulations on your 12th win here at Maximum Velocity, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Scott?
Andrew Fayash, you got a copy?
I do, Scott. What's up?
Hey, Andrew. Ultimately, you come home second place tonight, but the bigger picture is, man, you got one race to go, and you're going to have a big points lead. So you got to be feeling pretty good about collecting yourself some money here in another couple of weeks.
Yeah, we got to see with the drop week, how many have a shot. I think Keegan will have a shot with his drop. I know he had
That's
2.
right. I forgot about the drop.
Yeah, he had one that wasn't too good, and he had one that was okay as far as his standards and my standards go usually. But I should still have a little bit of a lead on him, but I'll just look next week to treat it like its own race and try to improve on my worst finish.
Right on. Well, you got anybody you want to thank tonight? We're going to make this short and sweet tonight. You got anybody you want to thank tonight?
Oh, man, I finished second, and Justin gets a longer interview. Man, what the heck?
Oh, Justin was in and out of here, man.
No,
I think he took his bottle of water and left.
Yeah, I just want to thank Keegan and everybody for all the work they do at Lockdown Racing for the peak stuff. And I do want to say I lost that race on my own, though. I did overshoot on my pit stop on the green flag stop, and I lost by 0.3. So without that overshot, I should have won. But, it's still a good points day, like you said. So we'll go on to next week and see where we end up.
All right, brother. Well, I won't be here for the championship because I'll be in Nashville. But good luck at Richmond, and hopefully you bring home some more hardware.
All right, man. Have fun in Nashville.
Gracias, man. Bob.
All right, man. We're going to run down through this order here. Keegan Leahy comes home first. Andrew Payash second. Third, Justin Michael. Greg Mall fourth. Fifth, Nathan Sylvia. Michael Jean sixth. Seventh, Brian Timbrow. Eighth, Sean Butler. Ninth, Mitchell Reeves. Ed Adams comes home 10th.
George Hendricks finishes 11th. Chris Voss 12th. Donald Sadusky 13th. Wally Tierheimer 14th. Frank Reese 15th. Landon 16th. Vernon Markham 17th. Malik Ray 18th. Austin Hawkins 19th. Wesley Whitfield rounds out the top 20. Dustin Lee finishes 21st. And T-Bro Travis Browder rounds out this field of 22 here in Sis City tonight.
Well, Scott, it's been great calling this one with you, buddy, and we'll see you after your break, and we wish everybody a good night. From Las Vegas Motor Speedway, this is Bob Riley. I'm signing out here for MaxSpeedTV 2 on MaxSpeed. We'll see you next time.
Have a safe weekend, everybody. I'll see you when I get back. Enjoy the championship. Go Raiders!